But we do measure Earth flat, don't we, Bacon?
Oh, sure. Let's go with it.
Not sure. You just give it me in a yes. Yes, Nathan, Earth's measured flat for this process to work.
I thought a sure was better than a yes, but let's go with yes then.
Yes, what?
Yes, Earth is measured flat. You can clip that and play it on your server how many times you want.
I absolutely, without question, will be doing that, Bacon. Thank you, Bacon. To quote Bacon, Earth is measured flat, end quote, Bacon. Globe believer. Eli, can you go on mute?
Okay, can I get a concession now that there is no actual example of people drawing circles on the flat map to figure out where they are?
Yeah.
Because that's what you guys have been doing.
No, I'll give you that. No problem. If you want me to eat humble pie, I'll give it you, Bacon. You know better. He wants humble pie out of me. You can have it.
Because they're not physically drawing a circle doesn't mean it's not implied, as you
That's right, Dicelo. That's fine.
Right,
no, that's fine, Bacon. You want me to fall on that sword and eat humble pie metaphorically? No problem. Now, I didn't know that. The area of equal elevation, otherwise known as circle of equal altitude, doesn't have to be drawn out entirely on the map, or you could draw a little tangent point to it. I didn't know that. That's amazing. Earth's still flat, though. We have to measure it flat in order to achieve it, and there's the interruption when it comes to the devastating flat Earth fact. That is a flat Earth measurement, an area of equal elevation, regardless of if we're only drawing out a tiny little section to intersect this overall area that we don't have to draw out on a map. I mean, we wouldn't want massive circles on a nice, pristine map, after all. Make that little mark as tiny as possible, I guess. So long as you don't die on a flat map, on a flat Earth that you measured with a flat Earth elevation angle. Good that we got to the bottom of that. I am ignorant. Thank you for informing me.
What's his point, though?
I didn't know that.
Now that we got to that was the first point. The first point was to address the claim that has been made by like 3 years that you draw circles on a map to figure out where they intersect, and that's where you are. Nobody actually does that.
You do. You do.
The second.
You do. You do. They're called circles of equal elevation. You don't have to draw all of them. You wouldn't want to ruin your map. But ultimately, they are definitely circles of equal elevation, and they're definitely used on maps, and they're definitely stopping people from dying. Just because some people don't draw the whole circle doesn't mean that's not what they are. On screen now that we know what we're all talking about, here are 3 intersecting circles of equal elevation, depicted so we understand the principle used with a flat Earth that is celestial navigation as described by me. I didn't know where this slippery little sod was going by saying you don't have to draw out all of this circle actually thrice. There's 3 circles of equal elevation in this diagram on screen now, taken from a celestial navigation manual. Now I know exactly what this guy's talking about. Yeah? Yeah, you don't have to draw the whole circle on the map like this diagram showing you how to do it with a circle of equal elevation shows. You don't have to do it like this with the full circle, Bacon. Now I understand what you're saying. You've never seen someone draw it out like they'd educate you on how it works. No, you don't have to draw the full circle on the map, Bacon. Just because you've never seen someone do it doesn't mean it isn't how it's done, though. This is how it's done. It's on screen in this diagrammatical example taken from a celestial navigation manual, Bacon. Because that is how it's done. In spite of your lie that isn't how it's done, in conclusion, yeah, it is. It's on screen now. This came from a celestial navigation manual. Unless you want to double down that this isn't how it's done, as is being educated in a manual about celestial navigation showing 3 circles of equal elevation as drawn and shown on screen for my live 135 people watching. Is this not how it's done, Bacon? Like in this manual for celestial navigation with these 3 circles of equal elevation? Is that not how it's done when you just draw a little bit of them?
I don't see your screen.
Oh, well, just take my word for it, son. It's absolutely how Earth is measured flat with circles of equal elevation, areas of equal elevation, circles of equal altitude, as shown on my diagrammatical example taken from a manual, showing people how this is done with a flat Earth measurement prerequisite. Earth's measured flat with it. Here's the 3 stars scrolling down my screen, star 1, star 2 and star 3, that you'd measure flat Earth elevation angles to, so you could draw those circles of equal elevation that the Celestial Manual, in terms of how it's done, will show you. The one that you seem to be denying. You seem to be saying we don't use circles of equal elevation, or it couldn't be done on maps. Or are you now going to tell me that you don't like it when I'm positioning it like you're stupid and don't know how circles of equal elevation that absolutely are used work? Do you think they can't be used? That seems stupid, Bacon. Are we back to this, where you don't understand what I'm showing on my YouTube live stream? Figure 3. By measuring the angles to 3 known stars, the observer knows his location. So we're measuring these 3 angles, and we're drawing the circles, like depicted. The ones that Bacon seems to be alluding to the idea that we don't need, because we only draw out a little bit of them on a map. Yeah, we understood your point that took an eternity to get to, because you wanted to, what, make me look silly? Thank you, Brian. It's good that I've got people around me that aren't just trying to make me look silly when they bring up these things. We definitely do use circles of equal elevation, though, Bacon. Earth's measured flat with them. They're on screen now. This is taken from a manual on celestial navigation.
Yeah, I've actually done quite a couple of fix using the method that we were describing so far, which is drawing straight lines to approximate chunks of the circles of equal altitude. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that. What I had an issue with is the way you guys were describing before, which you seem to concede now isn't the actual way it's done.
Oh, yes,
that's fine.
No,
I really feel warm and fuzzy for you educating me. I ate my humble pie already, didn't I? Did you not enjoy the humble pie you watched me eat? Yeah, thank you for it, don't I? But we do measure Earth flat, don't we, Bacon?
Oh, sure. Let's go with it.
Not sure. Just give it me in a yes. Yes, Nathan, Earth's measured flat for this process to work.
I thought a sure was better than a yes, but let's go with yes then.
Yes, what?
Yes, Earth is measured flat. You can clip that and play on your server how many times you want.
I absolutely, without question, will be doing that, Bacon. Thank you, Bacon. To quote Bacon, Earth is measured flat. That's right. That's what you get from the Flat Earth debate panel when you deal with people like Bacon, a globe believer. He'll tell you in no uncertain terms how Earth is measured flat, end quote, Bacon, globe believer. With that, I'll say if you are watching this on either Nathan Oakley 1980 or Nathan Oakley premiering streams, then stay tuned as there will be an after show to follow. Unfortunately, though, if you are watching this live, this is where we bid you farewell. So, another massive thank you to Earth Awakening's Discord server. Hopefully a few of the links to that server will go by in the live stream so you can subscribe to that server if you want to become one of their Discord participants. Also, of course, a massive thank you to my G Plus panel and all of you for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, joining as a Nathan Oakley 1980 channel member and all that good stuff. Once again, stay tuned if you're watching on an after show. I've been Nathan Oakley and I will see you all in the next video.